There are more and more cases that reported to the police. They get acquaintance to the perpetrator through chat apps.
Abang nak dia percaya tak bang?
We can be boyfriend and girlfriend.
When do you think I'll be meeting it?
No point for me to lie. It gives the predator to scan the environment to see who can be their next victim.
So this whole thing that's floating in cyberspace, it's harder to prove a cyber crime because there is no physical evidence.
So today we're going to meet with another profile. We've been chatting for less than a week now, and we've already met up once. This time he's made it clear that he wants to book a hotel for us. So we're going to meet in a public location and see how far he's willing to go to get me to a hotel room.
Hello!
Yeah, the thing we're sitting out on the hot sun now.
I like it.
Am I like the first WeChat girl that you do all this with?
Not really. I mean, like, I've done some stuff before.
Some stuff, like what stuff?
Just the usual exciting stuff. Having sex in the car.
Having sex in the car.
I have, believe it or not. I have. I can tell you more. Let's get to my car first, then at least nobody can hear us spew out the word sex, penis, vagina out loud.
Ada. Abang dah biasa sangat ke dah?
Tapi semua kat WeChat ke?
Ya, dulu abang kat situ saja. Abang ada WeChat, abang ada dulu TikTok.
As a groomer, one might be thinking, how can I get to that young person? And if these are the tools young people are using, WeChat, WhatsApp, and whatever else there is, then those would be the tools they would use. And it gives them direct access to young people.
Some of these chat apps have a wider array of functions. If you're online or you're on WeChat, you can answer quizzes, you can play a game with your friends. You can send stickers, and WeChat also have this opportunity to find friends who are nearby, and that's what makes younger people gravitate towards the more colorful and vibrant chat apps.
Chat apps is popular because it gives the predator to scan the environment to see who can be their next victim. It always starts online.
So these are the actual phones we've been using for our investigation, but pretty much any smartphone will do as long as you can install these chat apps. All of them have this similar function, which allows you to find friends nearby. So once you've activated the people nearby function, other people around in a certain radius will be able to see you, and they can send messages to you. And these are complete strangers, obviously.
If it's online, you will face a lot of evidential problems. You have to show that this particular person that you are charging is the person who's doing the grooming. So this whole thing that's floating in cyberspace, it's harder to prove a cyber crime because there is no physical evidence.
If it is being physically abused, we can get a medical report that support our case. But sometimes, like sexual grooming, we may face some challenges of identifying the actual perpetrator from the service provider.
I use WeChat to find girls. I'll start by searching for people nearby. Then I'll send them a question, maybe provide a picture or two, then we'll go out. I started through Facebook actually. Then when I got my smartphone, I moved to WeChat because I would say that it's the most effective. I can find people nearby and I can separate them by gender and I can see their photos and stuff.
Aside from child sex predators, there's pretty much a cesspool of dodgy stuff that you can find on WeChat. You have brothels advertising your services, you have gambling sites, you have sex products for sale, stuff like that. We're going to be calling one of the brothels now. They promoted their services on WeChat. 那个价钱怎样啊？
看你要找哪一个哦，看你要找本地就300，如果是在中国就210，换去上多100。
How much is in call means where? Okay, what about the WeChat number we found in Mont Kiara? Yeah. If I message that account, she can help me as well, is it? So it turns out we were right. They do have a kind of like an agent who's stationed here in this area. That person, that agent or whatever, is actually 600 meters away from us. So yeah, it's really clever actually if you think about it.
Any service provider, they are well aware of this being used, not only for sexual offences, for cheating cases, but the purpose of these apps is to provide a platform for people to communicate easily. So anything that is implemented in this world are subject for exploitation. We can't stop them.
But there must be some balance that need to be struck, you know? And the platform provider also need to be able to be responsible, especially in the area of protection of a child. If it does not break the law in which they operate, they won't assist.
All of these platforms have absolutely zero value without any users. So they definitely have to at least put an ear and think about it. And if enough users are saying, we want you to do something about it, they will be forced to. Of course, businesses, their bottom line is profit, but they have to think about how not taking care of human rights will affect their bottom line.
That's why I feel education is a lot more of the right approach, right? So maybe if you're involved in industries and there's stuff like this and it's an issue, right? Maybe what WeChat can do is spend some time looking at this issue and thinking about, okay, how can we also contribute to educating users to use it properly?
That's what I was trying to tell you, like your eggs, your vagina, there's an expiry date.
Expiry date. So that's why you say the best time to have sex, is it?
It's fun teaching you all these kind of things. I guess it's fun for you too. You can always see it as like well, you can give me benefits too. My plan is we drive back to PJ, we just get a room and just watch TV there, lie around, chill. If you want to, you're cool with it. You don't necessarily have to do it if you're moving. I mean, if you want to try it or not. But if you don't want it, I'm good. If you want to try. I'll tell you what, we'll go there and we'll see how we feel. Am I making you nervous?
You make me feel like a friend.
Shall we? Into the car? You done?